Hi, I'm Thomas Coleman. I plan on going to college. I've been accepted into a couple colleges, but I still am waiting on some responses, so I don't know exactly yet.
My name is Siley Kambaker, and I also want to go to college. My number one school right now is University of Southern California. I should be set to get there if I get accepted, which I'll find out on April 1st, because I think I might have a scholarship there.
Hi, I'm Sophia Branley. I am planning to go to college after high school. I'm choosing between Elmsall's Honors College, Bowdoin College, or Wesleyan University.
Hey guys, I'm Spencer Goldberg. Next year I'm going to attend the University of Missouri, and I'm going to be majoring in sports journalism.
My name is Anthony Wilson, and next year I'll be attending Truman State for football and also to further my education. And I will be studying most likely engineering.
It was my sophomore year of high school. I remember I was struggling a lot in math class and also with my personal life, and I didn't really feel the need to tell my teachers about it because I felt like it wasn't any of their business. But then I remember I didn't do well on a test, and I decided that I think it would be important to discuss how I was feeling in the class and in my outside life. So I talked to them about it, and I think that really helped me become more successful and get A's throughout high school in math class. So I think it's just really important to talk about your situation, and it's a win-win for both parties.
In general, a win-win only happens because of communication. That's something to establish really early on in high school if you can.
I'm in student council, so a lot of times we'll be in meetings and we have sometimes disagreements, and a lot of times what we do is we look at each other's ideas and we kind of bounce off of that and we can kind of make a whole new idea.
I always say to my underclassmen friends and even sometimes the juniors, it's really hard to relate to them in a lot of aspects because right now our eyes are on the future and they're set there, and honestly sometimes my spirit is there too, and it's hard to stay in the now. One thing is, as you get older you find your goals more and you focus on them more.
Yeah, I think being an underclassman, I didn't really find a passion in what I was doing, but now that I'm an upperclassman, I really have set goals and my focuses in life, so I think just learning experiences really helps you.
I agree. I think I tried some new things a lot in being freshman and sophomore year. And so then it helped me figure out the things that I knew I wanted to continue on. It just kind of helped me focus up a little bit, because I feel like when you're an underclassman, you don't have too much responsibilities, even just schoolwork wise. Things aren't as hard as they get later on.
When you're an upperclassman, you're looking towards the future, you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're an underclassman, some people know what they want to do. In my situation, I knew from elementary school I wanted to be a sports broadcaster. But that's not everyone, you know? Most upperclassmen, they focus more on what they're looking towards the future, what they want to do, what they want to major in, what they want their career to be. In an underclassman situation, just getting in high school, do you really know what you want to do, you know?
As an underclassman, you kind of just go to all the classes that they put on your schedule. You can kind of pick them, but in those earlier years, all those classes are basically required. So you have to take them. And as far as teachers and stuff, there's a big difference between the way teachers treat you your freshman year and your senior year.
Yeah.
So I really feel like a mental growth difference. We are more focused on our future because everything becomes more realistic. Reality is starting to set in.
I don't try to do everything anymore. I have focuses, and I love doing that, As you mature, you find what you want to put your energy into, and when you do that, it's one of the most rewarding things.
For freshman and sophomore year, I remember I was just so focused on social life and just always hanging out with my friends and just going out, doing all these things. And then I realized what do I really want in life and who do I really want to be around? And I think that's really helped me with my goals and finding my passion.
When the second semester started this year, I was wow. I was it was really starting to kick in. And now that we're even halfway through the second semester, I was wow, what like, what are we doing? Like, what am I doing? And like, it was making me I was actually kind of getting like anxiety for a little minute because I hadn't like decided like what school I was going to, but I was like, I had to calm myself down. I was like, I haven't even got my decisions yet, so how am I gonna make an actual real decision?
Yeah.
For me, it really kicked in after football season and like the beginning of second semester, because as far as football, we have to make a decision by February 7th, which was National Signing Day. So I didn't know where I was going until like 2 weeks before National Signing Day. After I knew where I was going, it felt like weight was lifted off of me. But now I'm just trying to like enjoy my last few moments that I have with everybody.
And you build so many good relationships with those people too.
Right.
You don't want to throw those like great friendships and relationships away, but
For me, I don't think it still has hit me, but it kind of gets me every now and then.
Yeah.
Just building relationships with people, and it's pretty sad to think about, and I think that's one thing that kind of made me realize how much I'm going to really miss them and how much I do cherish them. Keep up the good work, I guess. Like, if you've been doing well all of high school, then just keep doing that. This might be your year. It's really stressful with ACT, SAT.
You have to build relationships or connections with your teachers. Even if you don't like them, like there's been teachers that I don't like, but when I get in their classroom, I am their friend because I'm there to make a good grade. If you show to them that you care, then they will start to care.
Like, sometimes it hits people that, college is coming up, like junior year, I should really be focusing. But I think some people start to forget that I've been doing this, my third year doing this. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. And you cannot have that, like, attitude, because junior year, first off, is very important. And if you are going like this, or even if you started down here and you start going up like this with your grades, things like that, you can't, like, go down. It doesn't look very good.
your freshman and sophomore year, if you're doing steady and okay, junior year, it won't be as hard as people are saying it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just try your best,
Your junior year is your most important year, but honestly, my junior year was my best year because my second semester just taught me a lot, especially with the ACT and preparing for that. Like, it was a lot that went into that.
By junior year, you started to drive now. You might be getting a car. You're getting more freedom too. Utilize that freedom and accordingly to like how you should be doing it.
For my junior year, that was the year I did the best academically, and I think that's because I gave school meaning. Junior year, I just had goals. I had these goals for myself that I wanted to do this well, and I was going to put that effort into it. Instead of doubting my abilities and just saying like, why can't I do this well, I did it, and that gave me a lot more meaning for my junior year.
freedom also gives you a little bit more maturity too.
I would definitely change my procrastination spirit. I mean, I still do well in school, but I think that I could have even done even better.
When you have a big assignment, say on the weekend, you don't have to spend your whole weekend on that one assignment. Go out with your friends, have fun. But when it comes time, you gotta focus up and get the assignment done. Still have those fun experiences with your friends, because 4 years, it goes by pretty fast,
If I had to do anything over, I would get involved in so much more stuff just right from the start. I had friends, but that gives you the connections that are more than friends.
I agree with that, and also joining a variety of clubs, I think that really helps you figure out what you really want to do.
Things you're really passionate about, just give 100% to them. Because if you want to be successful in certain things, you have to give your all, or you're not gonna you have to put the work in to see results.
I feel like there were certain times I was just doing so much. Dedicate your time to something, perfect your craft,
All right, I'm Anthony.
I'm Spencer.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Siley.
I'm Thomas.
And
good luck to y'all.
We wish you the best of luck.
But our time is over. You guys are next.
May 11th. I'm out of here.